Hello. We have Grecia here with us for a quick testimonial. We're just here to talk about some things, get to know Grecia, hear about her experience. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a sunny day in Jersey, so that makes me happy.
I know, I'm very excited about the weather getting warmer. I'm
Yeah.
finally going to become less of a recluse and like actually start living my life again. So that's really exciting because I think I hibernate in the winter, 100%. So this is Gracia. So Gracie, I just want to ask you to kind of introduce yourself in terms of like where you're from, what you do, how long you've been in the industry, things like that.
Okay, so my name is Gracia. I'm located in New Jersey. I've been in the industry for almost 2 years now. I'll make 2 years in August. Um, and I do natural brows and lashes.
I love it. And your work is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. Some of the
Thank
first photos that you sent me, you're like, this is my model. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. So tell me a little bit about, what things were like for you before coming on board with Fill Your Books and like what really inspired you to come on board? Like what were you struggling with, things like that.
I feel in the beginning, before I got to Fill Your Book, I was struggling with just communication and marketing myself. Like I didn't really have a marketing strategy, or I thought I did, and it just wasn't working.
Got it.
So, I would post every day and still nothing. I would do the hashtags, boost my Instagram posts, and really nothing. I wasn't getting what I wanted. And, I invested in other marketing programs. I even went as far as to hiring a marketing agency, but I just felt like I had no control of the ad and what kind of clients I was getting. So, I don't know how I even ended up on Fill Your Books. Like, I think it was an ad that caught my attention. So I was like, you know what, let me go over into their Instagram, look at all of their social media platforms, and, make sure that they're a legit business and they're not a scam.
Right.
So it took me a while, and I was looking through all the videos, the testimonials. I was even looking at Jenna's profile on Instagram just to make sure that she was an actual person and legit. Um, so it took me a while, and then, I finally sent in my form to, get pre-approved before I even had an interview with Tony.
How was that interview process with Tony?
It was very easy. He was very welcoming, and he was very informative of what Fill Your Books was about, which kind of like calmed me down. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna learn more than I thought I would. So
Do you feel like once you came in, that was true for you?
yeah, oh yeah,
What
for
were your
sure.
biggest takeaways?
Just first of my biggest takeaway was just learning how to speak to clients, which I didn't know how to do before. And now I feel like I've gotten better, and it's just every day is always getting better for me. So I'm actually in a more confident place and more comfortable talking to clients.
I love that for you. I remember it was very challenging. You're like, I don't know what I'm not doing right. And it was just like these little nuances. And I feel like as soon as you did not give up, you just kept going. You're so open to the feedback and you went and applied it, even when it felt like it could be very discouraging to anyone who was just like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I don't know what I don't know. But you did it. You went and did it, and it made such a difference. And I can tell from you, like in your conversations, that you are coming across more confident, 100%. And I think that vibe like translates over. And so I'm very happy for you. You're
Yeah.
a great student. I've loved working with you, I have to say, just because you remained so coachable and so open to the, constructive criticisms and things like that, which, can sometimes be hard. Like growing is a very hard thing to do. It's so incredibly uncomfortable. And I know that it was probably really uncomfortable for you to start doing these things in the first place, but like, look at you now.
Yeah, definitely. And my other biggest takeaway was just learning how to correctly make an ad on using the Facebook manager. I forget what the right term is, but making a ad that's actually gonna work and get seen, and I'm gonna get messages out of it, and like I'm gonna have conversations that could lead into appointments.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm so happy for you. There are so many options out there. And I just feel like they don't always fit for our industry. And so it's really nice how Kory kind of spells it out and just like is like, here you go. This is all you need to look at, think about, click, and go and run it. You still get to be creative. You still get to put your beautiful content and like put your voice out there. And then you finally get the traction that you deserve in your business. So
definitely.
How do you feel like this is going to affect your business or your personal life going forward from here? Do you feel like it's shifting, your trajectory is shifting a little bit in your business and in your life?
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely so this month I've definitely made more for the month than I've made before. And that's just me doing it by myself, not hiring a marketing agency to do it for me, but just me and talking to people and, creating my ads and posting, educational content on Instagram. So yeah, definitely
Yeah.
works. Definitely works.
Do you feel like this is something that's been manageable for you? Because I know a lot of people think about hiring somebody else just to kind of save them time. They feel like it's going to be too much to do. Like, do you feel like sometimes this has been a lot to do, or is this seem kind of?
I'd say in the beginning, because you're not used to adjusting your schedule or, cutting out time or like, having a specific time dedicated to this, it was a little rough for me. But, after doing it and trying to practice it I wouldn't say I did it daily because that's not realistic for me, but I did it every other day, which was more realistic for me to do.
Yeah, and it's still consistency, right? You still have a flow, you're still keeping up the momentum, and we all come in with unique situations and circumstances in our business and our life and what we're able to kind of fit in. And so I love that you're able to kind of be like, all right, well, it may not be every day, but it is going to be every other day. And I know I'll stick with it because that is sustainable for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. Yes. Okay. So, when you think about the program, you think about your experience here with us. If there was another artist out there who is new to the industry, like 2 years in, maybe less, maybe more, who does browse and what you do, would you recommend that they go through this same process?
Yeah, I highly recommend this because if you don't know how to market yourself, I mean, you could have the best skills, but if you don't know how to market yourself, who's going to know what you do? Like no one's going to know. So knowing how to market is also as important as the skills and service you provide.
100%. I've seen so many talented people out there who are more talented than maybe some of the more busier professionals out there, because the difference was how those busier people were getting themselves out there opposed to the people who had that talent.
Yeah.
So awesome. Do you have any closing thoughts for anybody who's watching this that you want to share?
I'd say like, yes, it's scary to invest, but it's definitely worth it. And at the end, you're gonna know more. You're gonna see more come out of it than what you're putting in. So that's my little 2 cents.
No, I love that. I think that says a lot right there, because in this industry, we're always having to invest in ourselves to continue to grow and to be better. And I feel like although it can be scary, it's just like, it's as important as like a cutting class or another brow class to learn your craft in the first place, because it is the very thing that's going to help, like all of the things that you've done to learn and hone in on, be able to actually practice it on people and like be able to reach those people to let them know that you exist in the first place. So thank you so much for coming on and sharing your experience with us and being an amazing part of our community and our space, and a student. And now I feel like a friend, because I'm definitely going to want to continue following with your journey and see how far you go. I think the sky is the limit for you, and I'm just very happy for you. So
Thank you
so much. And I hope that everyone who's watching this like feels a little inspired. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and fill out that form. Don't hesitate, just go for it. It doesn't hurt to find out more information, and then you can choose in the end to decide if this is the right fit for you or not. So good luck, everybody. Thank you.